everybody. It's Friday. How is everybody doing? Oh, all right, it's Friday, so I had to come out of town today. Y'all got me this hand sanitizer spray. Well, actually my sister gave it to me, but you just squirt, and it sanitizes your hand. Kills 99% of viruses and germs. Anyway, my sister gave me that, so I've been using that. Plus I also carry a small bottle of alcohol, so you just buy one of these little things in Walmart and fill it up with alcohol, and I spray my hands with alcohol, spray the buggies with alcohol. I'm not playing, honey. I'm not trying to be sick. I have a family member right now that's sick in the hospital, my uncle. Y'all keep him in your prayers. So had to come out of town right quick, trying to schedule me another book signing event for tomorrow, which it did go well. So just want to encourage you all that have your own businesses, or doing your own. Can't go out this way, honey. You all that have your own businesses, whether it's writing a book, whether it's doing jewelry, whether it's baking, whatever it is, use what you got, go with what you got. Don't wait for this to happen. Don't wait for that to happen. I thank God I'm able to record my journey with my book. This is my very first book, and I'm looking for it to do great things. This book has been out for a year now, over a year, and I'm just not gonna stop until every woman in the world has my book. So let me tell you, whenever you're, okay, do I go back this way? So whenever you are venturing out to do whatever it is God has called you to do, don't get discouraged. Now I'm telling you, along this way, nobody knows you. You're not no famous person. It's just little you, honey, with your no-name self. But guess what? God knows your name. So that's all. Lord have mercy, can't shout because I'm driving. Can't shout because I'm driving. God knows your name. God knows your name, honey. That's all that matters. So is this mine? No, I gotta go up a little bit more. Okay. So along this road, doors gonna get slammed in your face. People gonna tell you no. And I have learned when I've been told no. I've tried to do book events certain places, and people have told me no, or they tried to when I say over, I mean overcharge me for things that I know shouldn't be that amount of money. But you just can gracefully say thank you, but no thank you. I have seen it all when trying to do this with my book and traveling different places, because that's what I want to do. It is my desire to travel the world and do book signing events, do seminars, to do what? To empower single women all over the world. That's what I plan on doing. So as God opened up doors, I'm just thankful and I'm grateful. Like today, while I'm out, was out trying to, get events set up and everything. Some people dismiss me, people in management, corporate, they dismiss me. And I always remain pleasant, because I have learned when people tell you no, that's not a failure. That don't mean to quit. That don't mean what you have isn't what's popping. No, when people tell you no, you know what that means? That means that was the wrong door. That's all it means. That's not the place. You have to go somewhere else. So I'm telling you, don't get discouraged when folk tell you no. All right? Because like I said, I've been told no. I've been dismissed. Some folks didn't even have time to say no. You know what I mean? But I will not be discouraged. Why? Because I know what God has given me. And I know God has placed it in my hand, and I'm trusting Him. I know it's blessing women all over the world. It's gonna help them, you know. And I just know I'm in God's care. And I know the gift God has given me, He knows my name. So I'm telling you, as you go out, as you venture out into different places, do not be discouraged. What does it say? Despise not small beginnings. I have been to events where I haven't sold any books. I have been to events where I've lost money, where I paid money for an event, but I couldn't afford to order my books. You see, but I still attended the event, but I didn't have anything to sell. I lost money, you know. So I could have been discouraged several times, but don't be discouraged. And like I said, sometimes the people that you think is going to be there may not be there. Sometimes the people that say they're going to support you, they won't support you. But there are others that will support you. People that you don't even know going to support you. I'm telling you. So do not be discouraged. If God has given you a promise, if God has given you a word, if God has told you, you shall bring forth a child. It doesn't matter how old you are, Sarah and Abraham. Don't matter. I said you're going to bring forth a child. So if God has given you a promise, do not be discouraged by no's. Don't be discouraged by not having enough money, by losing money, by showing up and nobody shows up for your event. Do not be discouraged. Keep it moving. I'm telling y'all, keep it moving. So I've just had a blessed day on today. I thank God for opening up doors. And let me tell you something. Look, y'all seen me. I've had book events at flea markets, yard sales, honey. Wherever God opened up a door, don't look at it saying, oh, honey, that's a big door right there. You know, don't despise small beginnings. Wherever God opens up a door for you, go through that door. Don't look at it and say, well, honey, I'm going to go over here because, like Oprah Winfrey called me to come over there, so I'm going to Oprah. But I'm not going to go through this door where there ain't nothing but maybe 5 people. You know, God wants you to set your book event up out there in that field somewhere. I ain't going over there, honey. Let me tell you something. It's not about looking at, well, Oprah's a big door and you a small door. Don't look at it like that. Don't despise small beginnings. Go wherever God opens up a door for you. Because let me tell you something. There could be one person that God needs to get your message. And it might be over there in a field somewhere, over there at a yard sale, at a flea market somewhere. But God gonna send that one person over there to get the message that He has given you for that person. And you're going to miss it because you don't want to go to a small door. You want to go over here with a glitz and glam. And ain't nothing wrong with the glitz and glam, but you got to not despise small beginnings. See, Jesus didn't operate like that. Jesus went to the sick. He went to the sinner. He went to the poor. And actually, it was those that was in the big places that didn't receive Him. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is, whatever door God opens, don't look at it as a big door, as a small door. Go through the door that He told you to go through. Whoever show up, gonna show up. If people don't show up, they don't show up. And you know, I've learned God, okay, my video's going. God can check our attitudes. When He don't send nobody to show up, what's your attitude? When He don't let you make but $2 or $5 or you just gave away books, what's your attitude? If God called you to do something, you're going to do it regardless of the results. Because God is testing. All right, Yvette, I give you this gift. I put it in your heart. But if it don't go the way you think it's going to go, what you going to do with it? You still going to bless me? You still going to praise me? Yes, you might make a couple of dollars here, you might not, but guess what? It's the message. It's the message. Somebody needs to know you don't have to marry the wrong man. You don't have to let your life end up in shambles. You don't have to allow somebody to come in your life and trash your life and turn it all upside down. You don't have to do that. It's the message. It's not all about glitz and glam and revenue, even though all of that is good. But sometimes God will tell you, go over there and give away 10 books. Give away 15 books. It's the message. It's the message. So, you know, I just thank God for this journey in my life. Oh, I ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Oh, my God. I ain't seen nothing yet, honey. I know I ain't. Because as long as I continue to do the right thing, and that's walking the will of God, and my only purpose is that every woman will know that she deserves to be treated well, and to know that you matter, honey. Oh, yes, it is. So it's the message. So anyway, I ain't going to hold y'all long. I'm going on back to the house now. But I just wanted to encourage you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it for the glory of God. People tell you no, keep going. People tell you yes, keep going. And go through every door that God makes available for you to go through. All right? I love you all. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Toodles.